So I see nobody in. First live, this is a test. If this pops up later on the channel, which I think that's how this works, is this pop up as a video later. Testing a live because we are on our way to direct from China up in Gary, Indiana for their demo, and be going live tonight for that because it's like 2 hours long and I don't have the memory space with all the stuff I've been doing over the last few weeks and especially the last couple of days to keep that on the phone. So I guess I'll stay on here for a few minutes, see if anyone joins. Yeah. Looks like one watcher. If anyone does in, go ahead, type in something, let me know you're here, that you can hear. Brian, hey, what's up, man? How's the audio? This is my first test on the live here. Do a lot of the videos, but don't do a lot of lives. We're in the car on the way to direct from China. Wild, what's up, man? So I guess I'll give it another minute or so, see if people can come in. We'll talk about what the plan for the day is. Seems fine. You can hear. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. So the plan took off. It's been, well, we'll take about the last couple of days. Made 2 stops on Friday at a couple of stores. Richmond, Indiana, Shelton's, KDI Warehouse, Fireworks in Richmond. And then yesterday we went to HP Fireworks in West Harrison, Indiana, and they gave us some products to demo. We demoed last night. Then we went to Shelton's in West Harrison. Then, gosh, what was after that? Party at Trav's in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. He gave me an item to demo. And then we stopped by Queen City Fireworks, and they gave me like 10 items to demo. Every new item they had for this year. So, and it rained on us all day yesterday, but we demoed them all in the rain, cold. But today we are on our way to direct from China up in Gary, Indiana. They're having their demo tonight. On the way, we're going to stop at Tom's Pretty Darn Cool Fireworks. We're going to stop at D&M Fireworks, and we're going to be at DFC. So another full day. I'm going to be live tonight for the DFC demo. So this is my first test at that. So, but how's everybody doing? This is wild. I see Brian. I see up to 41 people. What's up, everybody?
41 people. That ain't bad.
Hey, not bad for the first one, right? No. DFC is fun. Hey, Wolf Boys and Their Toys. What's up, Andrew? How's it going, buddy? We will, Andrew. I'd like you got to hear. Yesterday, it rained literally the entire day. I mean, we went by Queen City. They hooked us up with their entire new line of products for this year. We demoed them last night. HP Fireworks gave us 500 grams to demo last night, their new stuff. Party at Trav's. Trav gave us an item to demo. Really cool.
Dola.
Yeah, Jaron Dola, the big O. New Jersey Power Girl, thank you. Have a nice trip. Wild said chilling today. That'll be me tomorrow. It'll be recovering from the last 3 days. It's been another 3 days of pyro for multiple hours, and then we're not getting back until 2, 3, 4 in the morning each night, and then leaving again out at like 9 a.m. has been our last 2 days, so it's running on almost nothing. But still going. Yeah. it's been and it rained all night. I mean, I'm telling you, when we were soaked to the bone, but we were still demoing. We did a collaboration video with Demon Beast Pyrotechnics yesterday. I'll give you guys a hint. 20,000 firecrackers coming up on the channel soon. 20,000. We did maybe the largest cracker video you're going to see on YouTube. There must have been 50 different kinds of gigantic, we're talking homemade, Spanish crackers, cherry bombs, yeah, all of them. I mean, we were blowing holes in tables. We were putting more little craters in the ground. It was pretty wild.
Good times were had.
Yeah, Pyrolandia, maybe. We're not sure about the time because we got a little bit later start today. But we're trying. We're going up to Tom's, which is kind of north, and then we got to go over to get to DFC. Mark Goddard, what's up? What's up? You got Pyrolandia right there. Yes. Let me see, making sure I got everybody's comments there. But it was fun, but extremely wet. Extremely wet. I mean, we threw our hoodies in Joe's dryer, Pyro Joe, twice, and they were still wet on the way home, soaked to the bone. It rained on us all day. We would have done even more stuff. Demon Beast had brought a whole van full of stuff to demo and barely got to any of it because the rain just kept pouring. It literally got to the point where it was watering out our torches. You know, we had to keep switching and trying different ones. It was a rough night to try to get stuff off. We saw some really cool products though from Hammer and Anvil. The few new ones from Iron Man and Sunwing that HP gave us were really nice.
Some impressive fountains.
Some nice fountains. We did Love Potion number 9 yesterday. That one's coming up. It was quite nice. What's the little one you brought?
Oh, the Heart Attack.
Heart Attack fountain that he brought. Very interesting ending on that one. It was quite cool. But yeah, DFC, maybe Powerlandia while we're up there. I know there's like 4, 5, 6 stores in that Gary area that are really close. It'll just be the time issue because I want to make sure we're at DFC early enough to sit down and get a good view for that live, for the demo on that one tonight. I want to get my store tour of DFC. I've been there, I think 3 times. I never filmed the place though. So, and granted, being their demo day, they're going to be busy. But I'm just hoping we get there early enough to where I can get a good walkthrough without it being completely packed. But one way or another, I'm going to have a video, whether it's a short one that's kind of loud and there's a lot of people, you're going to get a little DFC walkthrough from me. We're going to do one for Tom's Pretty Darn Cool Fireworks. That's where we're heading now. You'll get one from D&M, or DM. Is it DM or D&M?
I think it's D&M.
D&M. I did one at Queen City, their new building. It looks beautiful. Met the owner of that building. The guy was really cool. What's up, Demon? I was just talking about our very wet day yesterday. And gave him a little sneak peek of our, we did probably what's going to be one of the biggest cracker videos on YouTube. And some of the stuff that was involved in it. But yeah, all store tours of all those places coming up. HP, Travs, Queen City, and then we'll have D&M, direct from China, and Tom's for sure. All those are coming. Washed out, dude. Yes.
Flip it around. We're back in it.
Yeah. No. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Demon, does this look familiar? I mean, it's already raining on us on the way back. I got the chairs in the back trying to dry out, and we're driving through rain again, dude. This was our entire day yesterday. It was miserable, but we got it done. Sent up quite a few different things. Found a definite flaw in I won't say the name of the brand, but we lit a strobe rocket last night that barely went up and came straight back down to the ground and has a definite flaw. And I contacted that company and let them know, and they had heard it from someone else, and they're now pulling all of their products, all those strobe rockets off the shelves because it was it doesn't have enough lift in it. Yes, they were very bad. Yeah. And talked to them today. I talked to the owner of that company today, and he's pulling all of them. So, and it's a good thing that he gave us some to demo because we found that flaw in them, and now he's getting rid of them. So, but yeah, washed out for sure. It just, that rain, it picked up, like where you think it was going to lighten down over time, it really got worse. Maybe, Demon, if we have the time, we'll stop by. We're definitely doing the Toms, the D&M, and the DFC. And I know it's right there. We're going to try to stay if we have the time. We got a little bit later start than we wanted. He's asking about Pyrolandia, if we're going to stop by there.
I mean, it's a definite maybe.
That's the one you were telling me about yesterday, right? With the specific person to talk to. The rain wasn't a good time, but lighting all the fireworks was. I mean, dude, we sent up a lot of stuff yesterday. There were salute shells, there were salute rockets, there were strobe rockets, there were some nice fountains. The crackers were that's my ears. That was harsh on the ears. That really big cracker video we did. Hello for me, or M4E. I'm not sure what the first part of that is. But yeah, washed out 100%. We went through 3 torches. And at the end of the night, we were trying to use a Bic to light stuff. Like, everything got so washed out. The wicks were so wet that they just wouldn't light. Because it just kept... The rain, the little lull we got in it, we sent up as much as we could, but then it really started to come down. Yes, I need your video from that, the one that went up after the deal, because I didn't know it was doing that. Add a Q&A sticker, word that makes you laugh. No, we won't do that. But yeah, this was essentially the test for that. We're heading that way, making sure I know how to do it because I've never done the live. But we're going to live stream the DFC demo tonight. I'm not going to take that 2 hours onto the phone and then edit it all through. The Love Potion number 9 was amazing. It was a good fountain. I mean, 25 feet in the air or something like that. It was so tall. It was so tall. And we had some of the crackers yesterday, dude, they were thumpers.
Human shield over here.
They were thumpers. We were hiding behind the truck at the end of that, dude. They were thumpers. I mean, literally, there's craters all over Joe's driveway.
Ask Demon how his arm is.
Yeah, Demon, how's the arm?
Took a plug like a champion last
Yep.
night.
Demon took a plug and kept chucking them crackers. There was some spicy. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it's not worse. Yeah, and I got your message. I'll look for those. So, Brian, I believe so. We were given them by another pyro. They look like the very olds. You'll see it on the video. I'm pretty sure they were vintage ones. I know people are still kind of like they're trying to make those nowadays and do them like it, but these I'm pretty sure were a vintage one. The Spanish cracker, the one was definitely the triangle cracker. It wasn't actually the Dorito or whatever I think that David would call it. It's one of the older ones as well. It was it didn't have a very concussive blow, but it also went into the water when it got thrown because there was puddles everywhere. So I've got a couple more I'm going to try again to see how loud they actually end up being. Just chucking them around. We were not even like a fourth of the way through or before we put holes in biohazard crackers in these. Okay? Biohazards I'll keep an eye out for. I know I am, so I'm picking up an order at DFC there, layaway. I've got that up there. And other than that, money's pretty tight. I'm picking up something from Tom's. I want to pick up something. I'm a stickler for those Bin Laden noggins. He's those, not sure. But I've got the money on the card. I can cover whatever you want, and we can work that out. That's not an issue. So I know Demon's in there. Who else is here? What are you guys doing today? I know tomorrow's a recovery day for me. Sleeping, not moving, not having to get up, not being in the rain, not doing pyro. I mean, I'll do things for the YouTube, but not much else. The Demon, when we got back, I went up there. They sat on a table inside my garage. Went out there this morning, and there's still there's a puddle of water. There's still water all over the cakes. Like they're gonna take a while to dry out. Hide live video, effects picker, stickers. So I've never done this, guys. Just looking at the options that are available. There's a lot. Okay. What time did you guys get back, Demon? We didn't make it back to my house until
3:30.
3:30.
I didn't get back to where I was at
Until 5.
Like about 5.
3:30 for me, 5 for him last night. And then left out again at 11.
It's not a bad turnaround if you think about it.
I mean, that was more than...
Got an extra
Yeah. Extra half hour. After 2, yeah, it's a decent trip. I hope everything's okay with your buddy and his parent. Won't go into too much detail. Thoughts and prayers out to them. Hope everything's okay with them. Let's see. Didn't know if I could see who was in. Those of you who are here, please hit that like button, please. Testing alive on our way to direct from China for their demo. Well, we're on our way to Tom's pretty darn good fireworks.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah.
Did just hit 1,000. No, we're going for 2, baby.
Yeah, we got the 1. Now let's go for 2 and then 3. But on our way to Tom's Pretty Darn Good Fireworks, we're going to do a shop there. Then we're going to DFC. We're going to D&M, and we're eventually going to end up at DFC for their demo. We'll be doing a store tour there for anybody that just came in, just kind of telling you what's going on. It's hard to tell. I know the numbers go up and down, so you see new people, but you're not sure how many people know what was happening. We did collab videos with Demon Beast Pyrotechnics, who's in the chat. Thank you, Demon. Everything was fantastic. It was a fun time yesterday, dude. Other than the rain, it was a blast. It was a blast. Blowing up all the stuff, the crackers, throwing up some big shells. Wish we could have done more. Wish that we wouldn't have got so rained out, but it does happen. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to check. I don't know if there's a way to check who's here. Oh, okay, so I can see kind of who was here, who had commented before. Okay. That's like the top fans deal. Effects and all that stuff I'm not really going to worry about. Thank you. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Doing the live will be tonight for Direct from China's demo. So I guess it's like 2 hours long. There's a possibility it's going to be 2 hours long. I mean, you know DFC, you know the kind of stuff they're going to throw up, so it's going to be a hell of a show. You know, it's going to be a hell of a show. So, well, that might be it for us, guys. This might be the end of the tester. Just wanted to make sure I knew how to do it, make sure it would work. So I may come back on here later, maybe after Tom's on the way to DFC, do another little mini live. Just, hey, we're getting closer, but this is going to be it for now. I appreciate everyone for joining. Check out all the videos. All this stuff with Demon Beast that we did is coming up on the channel. All those store tours, the demos from all the people that were there. Hey, Ham, how's it going? But we'll be live again here in maybe a couple hours. Maybe we can get out of this rain again. I don't know how it found us again. But we'll end this live now, and we'll be back in a little bit. I appreciate everybody for being here, and take care, guys.